you can sort of see on this wall here where the water came up to. So any shelf that was, here lower was ruined because the water will creep up the books and it just absorbs them.
Didn't waste an inch in here. It was just packed with books. And that was upstairs as well as downstairs. We had to push the door in just because it was like the water had receded at that point, but it was just the floor was just a sea of wet, soggy books and mud. And I don't think there was a store that had as eclectic a selection of books as we did here. We were able to save quite a bit upstairs. We figure we lost about 70% of the books here, which, maybe up to 100,000 books.
Well, do you want to see the basement?
Yeah,
Here, I'll take you down there. It's pretty devastating down here. If you thought our upstairs was full, it was 3 times as full down here. Every little space was filled with books, floor to ceiling. And unfortunately, so many of these books that we kept in the basement were filled with rare and valuable books. Books that, you're never going to see again. So be careful of this wall. This is not doing well. So this was the main back room, and this is the wall that faces the street. And what happened here is you can see that huge hole is where the water main burst, and the workers said they found pieces of the wall about halfway down this room. So the water main was so forceful that it pushed the water out to this point. And as you can see, it's causing our wall to buckle, essentially.
We're not the only business affected by this. There was 4 businesses in this building, and they're out of business essentially right now. And there's people who live upstairs, and then there was other houses on the block. I mean, it would be wonderful to have a bookstore back. I mean, that's our ultimate hope, is that the books that were saved can come back, and our customers can come back, and the neighborhood has a bookstore again.
People have been so generous and have offered to donate some more books. So we're hoping at some point soon to start taking donations, but it's going to be really hard to bring back what we lost.